Hey there, planetary kin. So, God, what to say? Here we are, day 11 of the Wizard Wave spell, and I haven't been in contact with you because we're also on day 12 of a major disaster here in our community, where we have had Cyclone Gita comes through and completely rearrange our reality in this community where I live. It's a disaster zone. We've had forestry up the top of our community, unsafe forestry practices that, along with the cyclone that created a lot of slips, also created massive log jams coming down our stream that became a raging torrential river that went. Our house was an island, all of the houses were islands. And has left in its wake just massive destruction. So yeah, I haven't had the time for videos before today, and today is a day where pretty much everyone's having a rest. I also wasn't here when it actually happened. I was in the north of Auckland, and yeah, so came back to carnage and lack of water, and we just got our water on a few days ago, so that's good. Today's going to be cleaning house day because there's mud everywhere as we've all been out there in it. We've got massive changes on our community. Our gardens, many fruit trees have gone, gardens have gone. Yeah, it's massive. So anyway, that all happened on the last day of the Dragon Wave spell, which was Tuesday last, and not Tuesday last, but the Tuesday before that. And yeah, it's just massive. So that's why I haven't been on here. So I'm back. So that was the last day of the Dragon Wave spell. It was called Red Cosmic Skywalker, which is a big wake-up call. I think it was guided by the serpent, which is all about instinct and so yeah, opening, exploring what it is, survival. Exploring survival is exactly what it came to, as nobody had any electricity and no water and none of that for quite some time. But now it's all back on, and now, it's going to be months and months of cleanup. But today we had 30 volunteers come in from the local town and help us. Yeah, it feels good. The community spirit as happens, so that's really awesome. And we're in the cycle of the wizard. So the Wednesday after it happened, the next day after this happened was the wizard, which is all about receiving. So we're learning to receive. We're learning to receive all the help that we are. And yeah, today is day 11 of the Wizard Wave spell, which is all about spectral seed, which is everyone coming together to help to release. And to focus on a more positive outcome, which, we've got massive diggers in here from the forestry because they've come to the party, which is really awesome. But also the unsafe practices that they practice is a lot of the cause. So it's due that they come, and they've created a massive new river right next to our house, so now with huge high banks, and now we're surrounded by water, so we'll see how it goes. But we're also going to be creating from all the carnage, if they stay with us long enough, a beautiful amphitheater to have gatherings. So yeah, there's some good things that may possibly come, but yeah, we've lost a lot of our food here, so anyway, there's a lot of community help, and as in every disaster, the thing that makes it positive is the people coming together from the heart, so that's what's been happening. Yeah, the wizard is to anchor to, it's the shamanic path, so it's been a shamanic path, it's been an interesting path, this one. So the next cycle, I may not post for a few days and then begin again on the next cycle, which is the cycle of the hand, which is the cycle of healing. So then probably all the emotional trauma that has happened for everybody will be coming up for healing. Right now it's just been a little bit in shock, and people receiving and just being busy on the physical to deal with the immediate aspects of this. And yeah, pretty wild what's happening on the planet. This is becoming very common experiences. So yeah. So that's the news from this end, from Time Waves, from me, Vasumi, and our community here. Talk to you soon. A couple of days, and I'll give a transmission around to the Blue Hand Wave Spell that we're coming to, all about healing. That starts on, so today we're day 11, so it's Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we begin the cycle of healing. Yeah, so if you've had a very shamanic journey the last 11 days, then you're right on track, which is all about receiving the divine feminine reception, anchoring that through allowing the change of the physical realm, and becoming emotionally independent and sovereign, which is what we've become, and having quick action in our minds, limbic brain. There's a fly on the screen, chunk. Yeah, increased flies, we have to be very careful now, because the aftermath of any disaster is the germs and the parasites and all of that sort of stuff that comes in, so we're cleaning very well at the moment. A lot more flies around, etc., etc. So yes, all these things we are experiencing firsthand. Quite the experience. Okay, much love to you all, sending love, and I'll be putting up, if you feel to give a little, there's going to be a give a little page if anyone feels to donate anything towards our community and the people that have lost cars and caravans and things like that. Okay, blessed be, love you all, bless.